Hello there, and welcome back to our glorious Reich. We're at war with France, not on purpose. France and Republican Spain, and we'll have to do something about it. It's the naval front. I should kick out my navy and get them to work. So let's get them to convoy raid around here, 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 here. That should hopefully be good enough. That's the only real area we need to worry about. So we'll send them out there. Right, as for armies, the Croatians would like to send me some, but we don't need that. Right, as for armies, the Western Front here has an army on Italy, the France border, Belgium, Luxembourg, and your border. Luxembourg would be nice to take if we could get the around Maginot, but they wouldn't join them until the war began. They are a separate ideology. We'll see. I don't think anybody's going to defend them, but then I didn't think this. I thought the same about these guys, but then they did join a faction led by a unaligned lot, so not exactly the same. As for your armies over there, your armies there, the Dutch are more likely to fall, so we're going to take 4. We're going to take 10 of you onto here. Excellent, some Turks have arrived. Every German's favourite time of day, I guess. Right, we have 4 divisions under your control. We will turn your army to red, because you'll be on the red Eastern Front. But there's 2 of you. You have the foreign cause. So let's move the other German army over to here. So we have a German army and then we have a foreign corps. So what I'm thinking is, we get the German armies all across the border, like so. That also includes a motorized... yes, it does include a motorized to strike through this region, I guess. That would be useful. Just to rush through here and secure this border area. And we'll take the foreign corps, which is the Yugoslav army, the Hungarian army, the Romanian army. We'll have them as a backup force to support the line. 5, 12, 4, 12. We could make another foreign army. I'm going to. We'll start with the Croatians. I request all of your forces, please. All 5. Very good. It would be nice if you were able to defend your home, though. 5. I'll take just 4. The other guy, you can go home. Right, 4 of you. We'll request out of your forces. You don't actually have the manpower, but I'll request out of your forces another 9. 9. Gets you up to 13. And as for you guys, 12 and no manpower. I'll request your forces not quite 9. 7. That's only going to have 4 Romanians, but there are already 2 full armies of Romanians. Get you guys to join here. And then 4 Romanians, I guess. Oh, that's all they have. Well, perfect. I request all 4 of your men. Perfect, so that's another army for the foreign corps. We're going to get them under the banner of Eberhard Hell. It's good to get him involved. I'll get you to join the foreign corps here. But you are a mix of forces, so we have the Hungarian colour, we have your colour, your colour. So we'll make these guys a totally different colour, I guess. There's no yellow. There is yellow. It's fucking Romanians, you fool. What do you get when you add pink, blue, yellow, and other pink together? Oh, there's the foreign corps. Let's just pick them to be white. There's already a white under Rommel. What colour isn't used? A very dark blue? There's a blue, but it's not a very dark blue, so we'll give you very dark blue. And we'll make your blue a bit lighter. I'll make your purple a bit darker if I can. Good. As for your army of the foreign corps, we'll make them... I'll just be red as well, you're on Eastern Front. I'm going to give you the backup job. Your job is just to hold the line, really. You could be the defensive force if they ever try to push back. The old Soviets can't invite the Italians. We, however, will not. But that's good. We got foreign corps and a German army all here. So let's sort out some offences, eh? So you're the most north, so let's have you on this side. Your job, sir, would be here. I want you to take this direction. Leningrad. Very good. Next up is the Red Army. The Red. Your job would be to go in this direction. Next up is the Darker Force. Your job is to simply take over this for now. The White of Rommel is to go in this direction at first. And then the blue down here, your job, Mr. Maximilian, is to go all the way to around here. These are the immediate plans anyway. As for you guys, you are not offensive. You lack the manpower to be really offensive at the moment. I do have more ports, however. Let's get them to work on more of these. Always useful. My navy, how are we? 94 ships. How is the French? That's an issue. Could you guys temporarily come down here? Alright, where are you, Walter Kruger? He's not terribly far away, and that should hopefully be enough to be able to defend this region. Construction, I will attempt to upgrade them all +1. Let's move all that to the top. Very good. How are you doing for aerial superiority? You have it. Barely, but you do have it. None of you have planes, however. All of you guys have planes, don't you? Eberhard Hell doesn't, but we should have a lot in reserve. Let's actually up the procedure here. Yeah, let's build more bombers. 5 support equipment. We have everything we need. Light tanks, could use a few more tanks. Let's add you up to 14 for now. Alright, well I would like some more planes on the western front, so let's go for 200 of you and 200 of you. Your job is to join over here with this gentleman. We'll then have another 200 of you and another 200 of you to do the same job, except only you please to join Walter Kruger. Very good. How many more do we have? Fighters, and we do have them. Well, that'll do for now. German pressure towards the Benelux. War with France, Rama, as you know, very good. The line here, however, is struggling a little bit. Not sure what else I can do here. We have the full army. We could have you take over the Belgian line, so give me 4 of your men, would you? And then we'll simply take you and move all of your men to this line here. We'll delete both of these forces. Excellent. And we'll have you, good sir, take your best divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 onto Luxembourg. Yeah, we'll move you here with the offensive line to take over Luxembourg. Very good. So he'll take over all these regions. Right, that there is an issue, but these guys are coming in. You're not currently under attack. Please sail over, would you? Where are you attacked from? Is it just here? Please don't lose it. Barely holding on. But holding on. As for planes, it is all well and good at the moment. We are recording right, very good. Right, Eastern Front is very secure, but we're not at war with the Russians. We could justify it, or we could guarantee Finland. That could be our excuse to hit them. It is 1940, and they're going to claim Bessarabia. Right, so they might very well declare war on us. Good, so we'll leave it for now. I do have a focus require, however. Second Vienna Award was due. No, I will not fuck over Romania like that. Operation Tannenheim, Switzerland. No, there's no need for that just yet. I don't even have an army ready. Synthetic rubber. Could potentially use rubber, but let's go with construction engineering. Let's repair construction engineering. Yes, I'd like the fuel silo and... Wait, does the other thing not count? Oh, I don't think it does. Oh well, naval production it is. But I do need more oil, so let's go to trade with... Let's trade with Iraq. Give us another one, would ya? Good. As for you, Romania, could we get another one off you as well? Right, what are we using here? We are current consumption 9,000. We've reduced 5 odds. We need even more fuel. Let's go to Venezuela. Still not good enough. Argentina has turned as well. We'll give them 1. Very good. Iran will give you 4. 8.8 out of 5. Good. Naturally, Spain has capitulated. That's a shame. They were good friends of mine. We sunk a lot of weaponry into them. Okay, French Commune, who are you at war with? Me and all my friends. Bulgaria, would you like to join in here? Argentina, Brazil, good. As for you, I will actually... oh, what do you mean? I've stopped, right? Improving relations. Ah, right. Non-aggression pact is near, which means invite to faction will be near as well. Iran is getting there but struggling. You have flipped and you have flipped. How do we get you in? Minus 46, that's no good. We have a war they might be drawn into. Really? Is that so? Shame about Bulgaria. How are you doing, United States? War goal against Japan. Well, well, well. I won't complain about that. Yes, the Eastern Frontier, they are very, very weak compared to my armies. We should make the move. They're not even manning the whole war. If they don't take it, how long would it take to justify a war? Quick count, 25 days. Well, let's do it. If they don't declare war on us, we'll declare war on them. And we'll support Finland. I'm sure they'll join our faction if it were to happen. Rubber, let's go for Dutch East Indies again. And let's go for more oil from our friends in Venezuela. And from Iran. And from Iraq. Good. Could we produce more? Dol. I don't want Italy. I want to impose this rule on myself. Italy, no. Because they take over France too easily. If I beat France, I want it to be because I beat France. Our line here, however, does appear to be working, so that's all well and good. As for losses, we've lost 20,000 men. We've killed a fair few more, so I won't complain there. We do have guns, but there's nobody I really need to send them to. You don't have the extra manpower. You barely, none. Turkish Empire, we could send them some guns, but they're not actually at war. Soon enough. Non-aggression pact. So what if I traded with them more? Would that work? Rubber. Do you have any rubber? By chance, they don't. They have chromium. So let's go there. What if I were to take more from you? Would that increase your relations with me? I guess it is at 100. Can't really beat 100, can you? So let's not spend extra resources here. Rubber, however, I would appreciate being good. Right, the Finlanders are doing what they can to resist the foul socialists of the Soviet Union. Right, so Finland, you don't fancy joining us, eh? You'd rather be part of the French entity. Eh, well, sure. We are the most likely to come to your aid. Or is this you're now at war with Italy and Afghanistan? Why? No faction. No faction. Anti-Comintern Pact. Is that what this is? Afghanistan is at war. Right, start land lease. We'll send them over some guns. I'm not sure if they'll arrive though. I don't have an access. Through Iran, perhaps? Once. 2,000 guns. Finland, start land lease. Once. 2,000 guns. Good. Oh, she at war with. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, Italy, of course. We'll do that for a start. We're sure we can't invite, like, Afghanistan to our faction. Come on, Afghans. You know you want to. Apparently not. What if I was to go to war with the Russians? Then would Afghanistan bless me with their presence? Fall of Leningrad already? Oh, wow. Go you. Oh, shit. That's not good, though. We know of the Rome protocols. Italy pursues a closer bond with Germany. Yeah, but no. Alright, it's time to go. Russia, I declare war on you, and I will call in all of my friends. Good, and we have our eastern front here. Let's activate all of these plans, as they are very weak on my border. Not weak enough, apparently. But I'm sure we'll be able to push forward here. We'll have a non-aggression pact with Italy. We'll do that. Then we'll research. Do I have doctrine going? I do. Better artillery. We may as well do it. We do have artillery on every division. Now, they're able to defend here, but we should be able to enclose in around here quite well. I'm sure of it. Fuel, though, we are struggling. We really are struggling with fuel. So let's... Alright, United States. I want a load of fuel. Is that not enough still? God damn it, more United States. Still not enough. Right. Invite a faction. Who can we do? Afghanistan, Finland and Italy. Alright, Finland. Invite faction. Afghanistani. Invite to faction. And then volunteers from Brazil. I will take them with... well, I'll just take them. As for guns, always useful to have more. Brazil, come on. Minus 46. It's a shame, but it's something. We have pushed forward, I think. That's forward, right? I'm sure that's forward. Well, let's continue to leave them to it. We have some new friends. There's green. There's a bit of red on this side though, because they are fortified, and it is a shame. Right, war summary. Soviet war. We've lost a lot of men. We haven't killed as many. That's unique for the whole. That's very unique for the whole being at war with. What do we know? Join, you fools. Here I am aiding you. Alright, we need more fuel. We need a lot of it. I don't care if it's a surplus. I need it to be flowing in here. Are you kidding? That's still not enough. What more can I do? Honestly. Well, let's get more of this. How are we doing on E? We've used up all of our factories near enough. We still don't have enough fuel. God damn it. Alright, come on boys. You can do it. You are men of the German Reich. Pushing in here nicely. Right, where's the fuel at? I need it. Yeah. All factories for trade. I don't care, dude. We need some factories here. It's not working now. 10,000 to 11. It's not good enough. We have no factories in reserve. I need my factories. God damn it. How's the Navy doing? Well, they're planes, but sure, how are they doing? Everyone seems to be ready, fine. Navy's doing what it does. Should be able to beat the Soviets. Okay, we'll go until we run out of fuel, I guess. Current fuel is about 30 odd. As for you, what can we do here? We can't go for that, but we can get more rubber, which would save factories. Because we are using a lot of factories there, aren't we? I don't think there's any fuel around these areas. There's a bit of fuel darting around, but there really isn't enough. If only we could develop that, get you some more. All we need is down here. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. We have begun the war on the Eastern Front. I'm sure it will go very well. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.